it's Sarah. Thank you for joining me today. Today we're going to talk about coconut oil. It's one of my favorite things ever. You should always have at least one container in your home. You can cook with it. It has all kinds of beauty uses, and that's what we're going to talk about today. So you can get coconut oil anywhere. Target, Walmart, Amazon. My personal favorite is Costco. It's this giant tub. How much is it? It's 2.5 liters, which 84 ounces. That's a lot. So you can see mine is liquid because I live in South Florida and it's really hot. So coconut oil will change consistencies based on the temperature. So if it's in a cooler climate, it'll be a solid, and if it's warmer, then it melts. So it'll heat up and cool down, and the consistency will change as you use it. But this whole container is like $24.95. Sometimes they have it on sale for like $20 at Costco. Totally recommend it. If you don't have a Costco membership, I'm sure somebody you know does. So let's go ahead and talk about the difference. So this is our first use, the coconut scrub. So I drink a lot of coffee, and I will take a little container to save all of my coffee grounds in. You can save in whatever you'd like, but then I'll take a small container. You can make a really big one, but a little bit goes a long way. So I'll usually do about 1/4 of a cup of coffee grounds and just pour it in there. And then I will take, right now I have, this is a tablespoon of coconut oil, and I'll just scoop some out of the bucket. And you can actually see some of that consistency that I was talking about, where it's a little bit thicker in places and runny in others. So I'll just put that in there and just stir it up. And it's up to you how runny you like it. So coconut oil typically is a little bit harder to come off because it is an oil. So oil and water don't really mix that well. But I like mine to be a little bit more runny, so I'll just keep adding to it. Again, it is totally your preference. So I'll just mix it up, and now it kind of looks like mud. And I will take that, finish it up, wipe that off, and then put a lid on it, put that in my shower, and I'll use that as a body scrub. It feels amazing. So we just made the coconut scrub, and that's in this little container. The second thing that I love coconut oil for is as a deodorant. So right now I'm using this Dr. Teal's aluminum free, and it seems to work really well. So I'm not using the coconut oil as a supplement, but I used to use those little crystal sticks, and that was not cutting it. So what I would do is put the crystal stick on and then take just a little bit of the coconut oil, rub it in, and then use that as a second layer. It works really well, but you have to be careful because it is oil and it will stain your clothes. If it does stain anything, Dawn dish soap, just wash it, get it out, and you can wash in the laundry like regular, everything will come right out. But also don't wear silk if you're gonna do that. I mean, all kinds of different things, but if you use just a little amount, it works really, really well as deodorant, which takes us to the next one, which is you can use it as a lotion or like a body butter. Just take a little bit goes a long way. Like just a tiny dime in your palm, rub it, and you can just put it all over you. Again, you'll want to dry a little bit before you get in bed or put on clothes, but it will definitely work. Razors is phenomenal as a shaving cream. I haven't bought shaving cream in I don't even know how long. I usually just use soap when I'm in a pinch, or I'll use conditioner if I'm not at home and I'm traveling. I used to travel with coconut oil and it spilled a couple times, which was kind of a really big mess. So I don't really do that anymore. But when I'm at home, I love to use the coconut oil. Again, take a little bit in your shower. You can use a container similar to this to put it in. It will be real liquidy. Put it on, shave it right off. It's fantastic. Oil pulling is another really, really great use for that. It does help kill bad breath, and it also helps pull toxins out of your mouth. So what most people will do, and when I go through phases, when I am oil pulling, I'll just take a spoonful in the morning, pop it in my mouth, swish it around for about 20 minutes, and then spit it out. It is oil. Do not spit it down a drain. That could clog up. Put it either in a trash can or into a toilet. Okay, it sounds gross, but you do not want oil hardening in your drains. So going along with that would be a toothpaste. So what I'll do is I keep a little container in my bathroom that has the baking soda. I also love baking soda and peroxide. That's my current favorite right now because I'm trying to whiten up for some cruises I'm taking this year. And coconut oil will have a whitening effect as well. For me, the hydrogen peroxide does work a little bit better. But I'll take this, open it up, dip my toothbrush in it. Okay, just regular baking soda. Buy it at Costco, big fan of Costco. Get a giant bag. And then I'll put coconut oil in a little thing of this. And then when you pop it open, you can just squirt it on your toothbrush. Again, I live in South Florida, so I don't have a problem with it hardening. You do want to keep it stored somewhere warm because, again, if it does harden, it does make it a little bit more difficult. But you can always take like a little spoon if you need to and just keep it in your container. And that way you can just add it to your toothbrush. So those are my top, I think I'm on 5. I'll lost count. But those are my top 5 uses for coconut oil. I would love to hear your feedback. And if you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thanks so much. Talk to you soon.